And now it's time for another edition of What Would Jello Do? And this edition is for you, the voters. And that means I think everybody should be voters. Granted, some people say, why bother when we get nothing but coin-operated cartoon characters for the, controlled by corporations for the big high offices. That's not the reason to vote. Local elections are where it's at. It matters who's mayor. It matters who's on city councils, aldermen, board of supervisors, whatever you call it, county commissioners, state legislatures, and of course nobody better than the religious right knows how important it is to have the right people on the school board. Well, I believe in insurrection in the street, insurrection in the voting booth, as well as insurrection with how we spend our money and what corporate creditors we choose not to give it to. And you don't get real change without all three working with each other at once. So occupy the voting booth too and show up, pay attention to those ballot initiatives, and vote smart. And this means I don't vote anarchy. I don't consider myself a pure anarchist, let alone a libertarian or anything. With voting, I vote on what makes sense to me, issue by issue. Well, why vote? I take pride in not voting. And I had my heart broken voting for hope and change and getting Barack Obama instead. What do we vote for? Who do we vote for? Well, forget the top-down thing that all that matters is the president and you vote on who you can best stomach seeing on TV night after night for the next 4 years, or who is best disguised as what an asshole they are. No. People to vote for aren't necessarily coin-operated Democrats or coin-operated Republicans. Therefore, that is why I continue to be registered with the Green Party. And I can't find my t-shirt from the New Mexico Greens, looks so cool, so you get a coffee cup instead from the Green Party in Tennessee, okay? Be green, do green, vote green, and we don't mean Wall Street green, we mean 99% clean up our planet, clean up the election system green. That's why, and even if you're a little weird about joining a third party or feel like the Greens don't have their act together because they're not in the news all the time, we keep winning local offices, and wouldn't you rather vote for something you want and not get it than vote for something you don't want and get it? Either way, you must register to vote in order to do these things. If 1% of people vote green and are registered green, more importantly, yes, registered green, it means that there's a party line on the ballot for a Green Party candidate for every office, possibly even you. And the reason to run candidates like this is to bring new ideas and important things into the debate when all the corporate McNews clowns want to talk about is whether we should go back to contraceptions or make war on Iran, or how much of a tax break should Wall Street really get in case it tinkles down to the rest of us. So again, this is part of taking things back and occupying our system. Register, vote, show up, pay attention to the local issues. Because after all, I would rather work or vote for something I want and not get it than work or vote on something I don't want and get it. And I ain't going down with the Obama Titanic and corporate-controlled Democrats wrecking the economy along with everybody else. Are you?